Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Stats, and today I'm going to be showing you 20 items that you never knew existed in Roblox Piggy. Now, if you do manage to recognize all these items, you will be getting a special prize at the end of the video, and also let me know down below in the comments. But if you do enjoy, remember to leave a like on this video and feel free to subscribe for more. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. So starting out with number 1 of the 20 things that you never knew existed in Piggy is going to be the Peppa Pig painting. Yes, Peppa Pig is a very big history to Piggy, especially if you're a brand new Roblox Piggy player. Being that everything has changed, we have a new story. You may not know that the history of it kind of started with Peppa Pig, and there was literally tons of Peppa Pig pictures and references all around the map. Number 2 is going to be the dreidel. Yes, now you may have not ever seen this, or maybe you have not heard of it before, but it was in the winter holiday chapter that came out, which was quite special, which is now removed. And the dreidel was something that you had to get as far as a gift for Giraffe. So this was quite cool, and I think if you were to just kind of show someone this item, they probably would have not known that it was in Piggy. But I do want to say this did exist in Piggy, so there it is. Number 3 is going to be the rose. The rose is quite interesting because it also plays part in another item that you never knew existed in Piggy either, and the rose was used to actually summon the tombstone trap. That was like the final piece that you needed. So again, you were actually able to pick up a rose and actually have it in your inventory and go around with it and then use it. Number 4 is going to be the fencing foil, which was also a gift that you needed in the winter holiday map, which I believe you had to either give to Zizzy or Z or Zuzi, one of them, but you had to give them a gift, and that was actually it. So the fencing foil is something that we actually had. That was like the closest we've ever been to actually holding one of the fencing foil. So there it is, and you know, for a second you can feel like Zizzy, but yeah, that was a pretty cool item that you may have not knew existed. Number 5 is quite interesting, and I could have piled this up into a lot, but however, we're gonna keep it at just number 5, and that is going to be Easter eggs. Now, these aren't just normal Easter eggs. I mean, these were very special Easter eggs. So we had a piggy head, also a wooden piggy head, one that looked like Roby, also one that looked like Mr. P, and these were eggs that you had to find around the chapters, and I thought this was quite interesting. And again, if you did miss this point around the Easter egg hunt, you would have not known that this actually existed in Piggy, as it no longer does now. Number 6 is going to be skeleton parts. So not only do we see Skelly obviously in the school, but there was an opportunity for us to see Skelly in the alleys, and this was during the Halloween time, not this year at least, and we were able to also get the tombstone trap, and that's where this came from. So you had to go around alleys and actually find skeleton parts, like the body of a skeleton, we had the arms, the head, and you had to form an actual skeleton. So that existed in Piggy at one point. Number 7 is going to be very, very interesting, and something you may have not knew ever existed in Piggy, and that is going to be this game controller slash Game Boy device. Now, this was actually found in the store during the RB battles, so this was quite interesting. And again, if you were to actually say like, hey, you know, what item is this, or what chapter did this item come in, a lot of people like say, hey, that's not even in Piggy or ever was in Piggy, but indeed, in fact, this item was in Piggy. Number 8 is going to be Mr. P's Season 1 Lab Vials. So if you've actually joined into Piggy, as you know, Piggy's getting new players all the time. So if you've joined in just on Season 2 and you actually missed Season 1, you had to get these vials at least in the menu, so you can no longer get these. Right now it's candy. Who knows if it will come back as this, but I think each season it will be different. Number 9 is a ticket. There was a point in time where you actually had to get a ticket to have an RB Battles map. There was an RB Battles chapter and you needed a ticket. So the ticket is no longer in Piggy at the moment. Maybe it'll come back later when RB Battles Season 3 comes out, but who knows if we'll even get anything. But this is an item that you may have not never knew existed in Piggy. Closing in on number 10, which after this we have 10 more to go. So if you are enjoying this, remember to leave a like on the video and feel free to subscribe, and let me know as well if you've actually knew all these items we just talked about. So number 10 is going to be the golden Piggy trophy. Now there was a point in time where you had to actually do a quest to unlock the golden Piggy skin, and you had to actually do everything and unlock it in a gold safe and get the trophy and collect it. And that is no longer in Piggy. So sometimes you may be wondering, okay, how did people unlock the golden Piggy skin? What did you have to do? Well, you had to get this golden Piggy trophy, and if you did not know that, you would have never knew that existed. Number 11 is going to be the dinosaur toy. Now the dinosaur toy came from Distorted Memory chapter, and this was Georgie's toy. So there we have it, something there that is quite unique. We've only seen it about once or twice maximum, but I believe we only seen it once, and that was in Distorted Memory. Number 12 is going to be the potion bottle. Yes, now you may have not ever seen this before, as it looks quite unique, but this was again during the RB battles time. You had to actually collect this in the store, so quite a unique item. Let me know if you actually remember this. Number 13 is going to be gifts slash presents. So you actually had to go around and pick up these gifts and presents in the winter holiday chapter, which no longer exists, and also means that these presents no longer exist. Number 14, the purple teddy bear. Now you may have not ever knew that this existed, but it did, and it was also during the RB battles time. You had to also collect this in the store along with the game controller and also with the potion bottle. Very brief moment to actually have this item in the game, but this was something that you had to collect. Number 15, a snowball, and you had to actually collect a lot of snowballs as well. And this was actually in the winter holiday chapter where you had to actually build a snowman. So this was one of the items that you actually had to collect. Number 16, a stick. An actual stick that you actually needed. Now I believe this was during also the winter holiday chapter. You had to actually find a stick to also build in the snowman, but I think this is interesting because a lot of people may have forgotten about this one particular item, but you did need a stick in order to build the snowman. Number 17, another button for the snow piggy trap. So you had to actually find this for the buttons on the snow piggy trap. So this was quite interesting. Number 18, the top hat. So this was quite interesting, also a part of the snow piggy trap, but I find this very cool because a lot of people may have not even noticed this or remembered it, but this top hat did exist and you did need to get this to finish out the snow piggy trap. Number 19 is going to be Georgie's robot toy, which is quite interesting. Also ties in with the same toy as far as the dinosaur, but this was very interesting. Another item that was needed, but if someone was to show you this, they would be like, okay, what is that? But this was a toy in Piggy. And number 20, which is by far one of my favorites, and this was something that you may have not ever knew existed in Piggy, and I pride myself on this because me and some of my friends were one of the first people to actually ever find this, and that was the purple violet button in Alleys. There we have it right there. So the purple button, very mysterious, brings back a lot of memories, but this is something that did exist in Piggy at one point. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know down below in the comments if you've actually reached the end of this video. I did say I would be giving you guys a surprise at the end of the video, and that surprise is I'm going to be involving you in a series which is going to be Undercover Piggy. If you have not ever seen Undercover Piggy on the channel, make sure to check it out. Little sneak peek that I have something going on in the works, and I really want to get you guys involved in the series on the channel and even more. So let me know if you are interested in that, and let me know if you've actually known all of these 20 items down below in the comments. But if you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and share it. Also feel free to subscribe for more, and if you want to show your further support, you can always use star code BigB2 when purchasing Robux or Premium, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.